Thinking of buying one of these expensive iPads as an investment in your education? Well, I'm here to give you a few things that I wish I knew before splashing all my savings on this awesome little device. Let's get into it. The first thing that you need to know is that you need to get the Apple Pencil with your iPad purchase. It might be tempting to just splash all your money on the iPad only, but I'm here to tell you that there's a hidden cost. The Apple Pencil that allows you to take handwritten notes is not included and is something you have to factor in when purchasing an iPad Pro. If you're considering buying an aftermarket stylus for the iPad Pro, don't waste your time, as the convenience and reliability that you get from using a first-party product like the Apple Pencil is unmatched. The Apple Pencil supports wireless charging, making it easy to keep your stylus fully charged and ready to go when you need it. Also, it supports pressure sensitivity, meaning that the pen thickness will change based on how much pressure you apply, which makes writing feel so much more better when taking notes. Honestly, if you don't have the Apple Pencil, then the iPad just feels like a stretched out iPhone. Bringing me onto my second point. A lot of the good apps that you'll want to get are paid apps. I'm sure this isn't the first iPad video that you're watching, so I'm sure that you've already seen your favorite YouTubers use apps like GoodNotes and Notability to take handwritten notes. Apps like these are relatively inexpensive, however, it's also a cost that you have to keep in mind to get your iPad up and running for your studies. Other free options like Microsoft OneNote do exist, but the writing experience is nowhere as near as the experience that you get with GoodNotes and Notability. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out the video that's coming soon explaining the differences between Notability and GoodNotes and what I think is the better app. Moving on to the next thing I wish I knew. The screen size that you choose does matter. This one might be a little controversial, but hear me out. When purchasing the iPad Pro in particular, you'll be faced with two options. You can either go for the 11-inch version or the 12.9-inch model. Here's how I see it. The 11-inch model is great for media consumption as it's nice and portable and can be carried in one hand for when you want to browse the web and watch Netflix on the go. The 12.9-inch model is suited better for content creation. I would say students fall somewhere in between those two categories. Personally, I'd recommend that you bite the bullet and get the bigger 12.9-inch model as it makes note-taking so much more easier, as it resembles the size of an A4 sheet of paper, which makes the transition to digital note-taking so much more seamless. The extra screen space makes it easier to multitask, which is useful when you want to have two documents open side by side at the same time. Moving on to my next point. The accessories for the iPad Pro are worth it, but they are very expensive. The value for money factor is the most important consideration when purchasing any new device. And as you can see, buying an iPad Pro as a student comes with a lot of hidden costs that you may not realize at first. So first of all, you'll need a case. You can buy any cheap case you want like this, or you could go all out and purchase the overpriced Apple Magic Keyboard. It's a brilliant keyboard case for the iPad Pro that aims to transform your iPad into a laptop, but it costs around $300. At that price, it would be more economical to buy an M1 MacBook if you really need a laptop. Secondly, you'll need a screen protector. Whether you go for the Paperlike or the glass screen protector route, you'll notice the prices for these screen protectors are absurd. With that in mind, you'll definitely need a screen protector to protect the screen of your expensive iPad Pro. This last point applies if you plan to take notes on your iPad Pro like every single day at school. With such heavy usage on the Apple Pencil, you'll notice your Apple Pencil tip starts to wear down. The wearing down isn't too bad with a glass screen protector, but it's really bad if you're using a Paperlike matte screen protector. With that being said, you'll have to account buying replacement Apple Pencil tips whenever your pencil tip wears down. To round off this video, let's talk about one of the most important considerations that you need to know before picking up an iPad Pro as a student. That is, the iPad Pro is not a laptop, it's still a mobile device. If you're a student looking to replace your laptop with an iPad Pro, there's two considerations that you need to keep in mind. Does your subject or course require the use of special programs that are not available on the iPad Pro? Programs like the Adobe Suite and Logic Pro X are not available on the iPad, and if you require those programs, you'll be forced to go the laptop route. The other consideration is your budget. If you're buying the iPad Pro with the intent to use it as a laptop, then the amount of money that you'll spend on accessories trying to convert the iPad into a laptop doesn't seem very economical to me, especially if you're getting the Magic Keyboard. However, if you don't have a tight budget and don't require any professional computer programs, then you'll be more than happy with the iPad Pro as your laptop replacement. So guys, that rounds up the entire video. I hope it helped you and gave you a little bit more insight before making such a big purchase like the iPad Pro. Let me know if this video helped you in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. That's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.